wonderful.
You want to hear it?
No, I trust you.
So we could do the Doug intro. What is it? No, you know what I'm talking about.
What did I miss?
The Doug intro.
Not the Doug intro. Damn, don't make me feel old. I'm mad that me and Sir the only one that know what I'm talking about. It's not an intro. It's the little part right before he goes into the episode. And the dude is like scatting.
I got you.
See?
I know what they talk about. It's just
It was a transition they did.
man.
It was like right into the episode. As soon as the show would come on, it would go right into that.
Oh,
and then the little scat little episode little thing, and then at the end it's just a pop
transition music.
Yeah.
As an adult, I've paid attention a lot to stuff like that lately, like how everybody had their own little
I missed the 90s cartoons.
sounds every time they came in. Like Roger always had a riff, his own little riff. Hattie had something. It's like,
I don't know why she had that like that mesmerized sound that because then that little and then it would flow right into her, and then it's like Doug asses.
It was meant like that
Judy
because he
had
was
the
so in love with her.
Judy had the jazz music.
She did.
It fit though.
Because who she was.
And Skeeter. Bruh.
I think that was clever though.
They really was.
You
I
cannot
was-
convince. You can't make me believe that Skeeter was not black.
He was 100% black.
He was absolutely black.
He was from Nicolations 316. He was.
He had that angry ass daddy. He couldn't remember how to say. They'd be like, you know that thing. Yeah, he was one of them daddies. The calm mama. Skeeter was the cartoon version of JJ. If you really think about it.
Oh, wow.
Think about it. Skeeter was JJ. The mama
From
was
Good
Florida.
Times.
Yeah. The daddy
so
was
funny.
He
James.
said this made me think a little bit.
Tell me I'm wrong if you really
I
think about
never
it.
thought to compare that. That's so funny.
Because the mom was always so calm. Just, now, dear, don't get angry. You have to count. It's like, wait a damn
His
minute.
dad was fed up every episode.
At everything. I think you saw him smile one time on that damn cartoon.
That is wild.
Doug, old delirious ass parents.
Hey,
I
can you
just.
point the fan toward us. It's a little warm this way.
Nah, you've been over there siping.
I only sipped one time. Goddamn.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I swear.
I told you I didn't know what it tastes
I
like.
diluted it and everything. Put cranberry juice in it. What did you put in here?
She don't remember.
Rum?
I do like rum.
That's all she got. That's all she got.
But
She
that
don't
was on
remember.
the bottle.
It's
What else you put in it?
it was okay. So it was the little remainder of the rum punch that was in there. I put more rum on top of it, not maybe like 2 more ounces of rum on top of it, and peach schnapps. That's why I remember verbatim. I don't think I put anything else in it.
Okay.
Okay, mixologist.
I did a little bit.
All right, I got you, girl.
Hi guys.
Oh, we started.
Oh, we're finally paying attention.
Yeah, I actually just looked up. I'm like, oh, I think the camera's on.
Yeah, we've been recording.
I mean, I figured that, but I forgot about the camera.
Yeah, we have our little side conversations pre-show.
I think they like that. Well, as you can see, welcome back to another episode of Boobs, Baps, and Banks. Cheers. Oh, sober ass girl.
It's okay. Hey, I had a
Cheers.
long night.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Ain't nobody tell you to
Cheers.
drink the night before?
First of all, ma'am, I had
What?
a reason.
Well,
We didn't introduce ourselves yet.
y'all
never knew.
Y'all know who he is.
Some people don't.
Look at the title. Okay.
Figure
I'm
it out.
Boobs.
Baps.
And I'm Banks.
Ta-da.
I hope you guys don't leave after this.
My bad.
Okay.
No,
If
they're
this-
going to want to come back and they're like, that bitch is crazy.
If this is your first episode, thank you for joining us.
Welcome.
We appreciate your time and your energy.
And I see you on the end this time, ma'am.
I know. Look at you.
She made it to the end spot.
Never would have made it
Say it.
over there.
Say it.
She said she was tired of sitting in the whole seat.
I don't even know how y'all kept hoeing me like that. I don't understand. We supposed to be in order from the jump.
In my defense, I feel like you kept putting yourself in the middle.
lies. Y'all would come in and take the opposite chairs every time.
To force you to sit in the middle. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing.
They just knew that I would be up here cleaning and shit, and so they just grabbed the chairs that they wanted to grab. That's what happened.
Again, I got nothing.
That's what happens.
I can't confirm
When
or
you laugh.
deny anything you say right now. Because I could be like, damn, I probably did do that, but I don't remember doing that per se.
No, I remember. I like the ends.
I'm talking about me. I'm like, I don't recall.
I know I did mine on purpose. I'm sorry. Not really.
Hey, but look at this growth. We making it work.
Well, I ain't a hoe today, so gang.
Remember though, hoe is life.
Hoe indeed is life. Yes.
I mean, I'm Murray, but hoe is still life. I'm not gonna discourage that. Do what you have to do.
Yes. Shout out to the hoes
Enjoy your
Shout
season.
out to the hoes.
and some of the whores.
Cause we have class. How y'all been?
I've been all right. Today was
You've been
kinda
drunk,
busy.
apparently.
I wouldn't say drunk per se. I would say enlightened.
That's a good word.
Enlightened.
That's a good word. What did you drink to be enlightened?
Mm-mm.
I don't know, but I don't think I've ever been enlightened.
Not by no alcohol.
Right? That's what I said. You don't want that? Okay.
Maybe certain things are best left
If
unsaid.
they are.
Okay. Mind y'all business.
It's okay.
How was your day?
Hot.
That's exactly what she said when she came in.
And I've been in the house.
Oh.
So, you know it's hot when you in the house. You still hot.
It's just everywhere you go. It's been
You just melting.
It's real warm out here.
and then I let the dog out. I'm like, okay, you got to hurry up. Cause I got a pit, they kind of like the sunbathe, but at the same time, after a while, he'd be like, "Hey, bro, let me make in the house." I'm looking at him like, "You ain't hot, cause I am dying out here, and you have fur."
But they insulated, so like they can regulate their body temperature much better than us.
Oh, very much so.
Makes me jealous a little bit. I had a chow growing up. His
Me
name was
too.
Chuffy, and he was this big. I'm serious.
His name was
Chuffy.
Oh,
And he was this big ball of auburn red and orange fur.
Oh, beautiful! That
He was
sounds
a
so pretty.
beautiful dog. We loved him to pieces, and I was his best friend up until he jumped on my kitchen table and ate my fucking Chick-fil-A sandwich
it was on. Y'all was beefing after that.
every day. It was on site every day.
Did everybody have a chow growing up? Because I did too.
And I think Buck said he had 2 of them actually. Yeah.
Okay.
What was
had-
happening in the 90s?
They were popular. They were popular dogs. I mean, the retrievers to this day are still the top, like the top house dog. But to me, that was like our everything.
Yeah, I loved him. Up
I
until
had
he
a
ate
black
the
one.
Chick-fil-A
We had
sandwich.
2 black ones. We had a black one named Benji, and we had another black one named Benjamin or something like that. We had 2 of them named same start with a B. But Benji was the main character because he was a little weirdo. Benji used to what's the dog from the Peanuts?
Snoopy?
Benji used to do the Snoopy.
What you mean?
He liked to stand on top of his doghouse. We never understood that.
Yeah.
This giant, beautiful black child will be just standing on top of the house. It would be raining. I'm not lying, y'all. You can ask my brother. Like, what is wrong with the dog? Go in the house. It's raining. And he would just look at you like, just standing on top of the house. I mean, pouring
I'm
down
having a good
raining.
time.
Right.
Y'all leave me
He
alone.
said you minding my business.
I get we was trying to make sure he was fine.
He said you in my business.
You're overstepping the boundary.
I guess.
My child was like a mix. It was a little child mix, and it was small. Unfortunately, she didn't. It was a he. His name was Mickey.
Oh,
Mickey.
And I had him when I was little. I think like 4 or 5. He didn't live very long because we ended up having to put him outside because my little cousin was allergic. He was not allergic. He was asthmatic.
The fibers off of the dog.
And so my grandma was like, "You can't keep him in the house anymore," which pretty much sealed his fate. We lived in Pritchard. So
the environment wasn't good for him.
And if you've never been an outside dog, then all of a sudden you become one. It's not the same kind of. It's hard for them to acclimate.
Yeah.
And so he passed away like while I was at school or something. And then they buried him without me. And so when I came home, they was like, everybody was all solemn trying to like explain.
I'm so
They were trying to explain what happened. And they took me to the yard. I was like, this is where he is now. And I was like, oh, I don't even know how I cope with that for a while.
I'm really hurt by that.
That's rude as fuck.
You hear me? I love, if y'all understand how much I love dogs, I tear that damn house up. Oh my God, I would have been so upset had they did some shit like that without me knowing that was my dog.
Yeah, he was my dog. I was taking care of him. So it was odd, but I don't know. They never even told me how he passed.
My dog died like a G. I ain't even gonna lie.
What you mean?
My boy died fighting.
Oh, really?
Yes. The other dog died, but he died after the other dog died.
Oh.
But we were able to get him to the vet though, but he had bites to the neck. And I almost like literally ate his ear off. Like that, yeah, it was bad.
What kind of dog attacked him?
I think it was a pit. It was a pit. He went up against a pit bull.
Was he trying to protect somebody?
We don't know what was going on. He got out of the yard, so we don't know what was going on at that point. But all I know is I see my dog across the street with the neighbor's dog, who was the pit bull. The pit bull, and my dog had this pit bull by the neck, and he wasn't letting go. Chuffy was just nope. Despite his name, he died. Baby, let me tell you something. He was greedy as all outside, but took him to the vet. And he didn't make it out of the vet
due to the injuries.
Yeah. So they buried him in the back of the Saraland small veterinary hospital right there.
R.I.P. to our dogs,
Yeah.
yo.
Right.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Mickey. I hope you're doing good up there.
Tiger's gone missing.
No.
Yeah, girl. Tiger's is our cat.
I was gonna say, I feel like I remember
Yeah.
there was a cat named Tiger.
Yep. Tiger's gone missing, and we haven't seen him in couple of weeks, so we think he's either acclimated to the outside or didn't make it, but he was a geriatric cat, so we don't know if he's
You think he left to
I was gonna say, usually when animals are up in age, they try to find them they try to distance
peaceful
themselves.
way.
Yeah.
A peaceful
So
place.
I can see that.
Are you all right? Like, if that's true, are you okay?
I mean, I think I will be okay, you know.
Kind of try to find peace.
Tiger lived a very long life. He was like 10, almost 11 years old. And so
My whole time knowing, well, not my whole time, but a good chunk of my time being around her, Tiger was there.
Right.
So I don't remember a time before Tiger. It's a middle school.
yeah, we had Chuffy.
Yeah.
We had Chuffy in
wow.
middle school, but yeah.
He was a mean cat, though.
He really was.
He was mean.
He was antisocial. He was mean. It was only because my brother terrorized him as a kitten. Like
what color was he? I got it.
he was a tabby. He was a gray and black tabby. Gray, black, and white.
They are the ones.
He sure was.
They are always the funniest ones. People talking about orange cats. No, them gray and black striped cats. They are the most tantrum bipolar cats. I had one named Diamond.
Lord.
She was so sweet when I first got her, and then she just kind of went Super Saiyan on us one night. We didn't know what the hell happened.
Bipolar.
My mama said that hoe gotta go. We was like, what? Man,
Not that hoe.
she was on the blinds.
Hanging on the blinds.
You don't be on no black
Yep.
people blinds.
Yeah.
I said, get your stupid ass. We both gonna get put out. I was in middle school. After that, I had no more cats after that. I tried. Now, my very first one, I had a tuxedo like cat. Her name was Princess. And my mom gave my cat away.
Oh. Did she
I
not like
was
the
mad,
cat?
baby. No, it wasn't that she was. they didn't make me understand that where we were moving to, we couldn't have her.
Oh.
They were just telling me they was gonna give her away. I'm like, what you mean? I'm 5 years old. You can't just tell me we gonna give my cat away without. I need to know what's wrong. Excuse me, this is my cat. I've actually my daddy taught me how to take care of this. What are you saying? Then my grandmama had this little fuck nigga cat named Scratch. Scratch was a asshole, y'all. I know we're on attention by pets, so I have to let this. Scratch was an asshole, but he was loving what he wanted to be.
Y'all named that nigga Scratch.
My grandmama named him Scratch, and I didn't. I'm like, why is his name? Oh. And then he scratched my little brother. I was like, got it. Just don't bring no more cats around.
My house was a cat-free zone. My grandma did not do cats, and I grew up afraid of cats. So look, I had a good reason.
I believe
this is slightly traumatizing.
Oh,
why is my story so sad today? As a kid, my grandma has a essentially like a modified shotgun house. You know, it's narrow, but it's not the traditional one where all the rooms are straight back. It's just very, you know,
the wildling.
You know,
I kind of grew up in one, so I get it.
And so my bedroom is a bedroom that doesn't have any doors. Doesn't have a door. There's no door in there. And you look at my bedroom door, the living room is right there.
Got you.
Right? So this is a very old house. Like I ain't gonna hold y'all, you know, the wood floors, wood walls, old shotgun style house.
Yeah. Sit on bricks.
You follow me.
I'm
you follow
with you.
Me. Okay. So in back in these days, my grandma's living room didn't have a whole lot of light, just one
little light that okay.
And so in my bedroom only had one light. So when I was in my room you can like be from in my bed and I can see into the living room. So this one night I'm in bed and I look out into the living room and I see these glowing yellow eyes in the living room. Now mind you, we have never been a cat household.
Oh gosh.
We don't own cats.
Oh my goodness.
So I'm looking at first. I'm like, I'm tripping, right? Little kids be seeing shit. Let me close my eyes. Let me close my eyes and like readjust.
Little kids be seeing shit.
Readjust this thing.
Not
so
you had to do the.
You know, I do that. I open up. I look back that way, and now I can see a full body of a cat
in the house.
In our house.
How did it get in?
I had to this day.
That's the real question. How?
To this day, I have no idea. To this day. And what's fucked up is that after I saw the cat the first time, I saw him 2 more times and nobody else saw the damn cat. Nobody else saw the cat. And I was remembering, like, I know I'm not losing my shit. Like, I know I'm not losing my shit. I just know it. I just know it.
Maybe
Banks.
your spirit animal.
I was just say Banks.
But why was it hunting me then?
I don't think it was a spirit animal. I think you might have saw some paranormal animals.
The cat would like it wouldn't like disappear. It would like scoot, run away like a cat would. Like it wasn't like odd or unique or anything. It didn't look glowy or no shit. It was just a regular ass cat.
They never do.
That's a regular ass cat. I just remember constantly seeing that cat and just being fucking scared to go places.
Was it a black cat? Because usually the black cats have the yellow eyes.
I don't know. I remember because it's always dark when I saw the cat, and so I couldn't make out any real good features. It was a cat though, and the eyes were most definitely glowy yellow.
No, baby, you had a spirit animal. That was
that little baby was trying to tell you something. It was coming to you. I'm giving you a message in a cat form. I don't know what else to say. But
I don't like that.
She said, "Now why?" She said, "We keep coming to me. Ain't nobody else in the goddamn house."
Because I would tell my grandmother and be like, "Hey, grandma, you see it? It's a cat. It's a cat. It's a cat." And she would get up and she would look around, and there would not be a cat. And now I'm standing there looking like a liar. And I'm like, no, I promise
unless your grandma
God.
knew that cat was in there, she just playing with you. Ain't no cat in here, but
and you know something, that could be the case. Grown-ups are assholes like that.
Yeah.
She knew that cat was up in
That
there.
could be the case.
Yeah.
But I just remember constantly seeing that cat and just always being like afraid because nobody else could see it. It wasn't scary until I realized nobody else could see the cat.
Right. It was like, why is this happening to me? I feel you.
And so after that, I can't fuck with him. I don't care what kind of cat it is, where the cat from, how long you've known this cat. I can't. I don't give a damn. Like when she got Tiger, I was like, oh, you got a cat in your house? She remember. I was like, you got a cat, and she was like, oh yeah, he did da 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 da, and I was like, I don't do cats.
I think.
But he never came up.
But Tiger is an antisocial cat, so he ain't never really fuck with me too much. He be over there, I be over here, and I was like, you know what, we alright, because you know we on the same type time.
There was a distance.
But these other cats, some of these other cats is friendly, and I ain't with you. Don't touch me. I don't like that.
That's funny because most of the cats I've ever seen that I know people have ever had, them motherfuckers ain't friendly. They just look at you like,
Why are you
I think
here?
Who are
it depends
you?
on how you raise
why are
your
you
cat.
here? Now, one friend of mine, she no longer has this cat. He ran away, and she was able to re-find him, but he basically, a family found him, and so she was okay with him going to
rehoming.
them. Right, basically he rehomed himself. It wasn't that he was kind of a wild thing.
He rehomed himself.
I mean, he did. He was like,
The
yeah,
cat
I think I'm
distribution
good.
system.
So I'm gonna just, and he just ventured off.
I'm gonna just stay here.
Yeah, I'm gonna just stay over here with them.
Damn.
The other cat at her house, he would just always, well, it was a girl. She would just look at you like, there are more humans here. I don't like it. That's how she always stare at you. But he was an orange cat, come down the hall, skip. I said, he too energetic. I don't know how I feel about it. And like he came and sat on my lap. I was like, oh God, it's happening. It's happening. He's gonna do the little paw thing to me, and I'm gonna have to box your cat out. I don't know how to feel it. But he was a sweet, playful cat. It was more of a kitten. So
Yeah.
but even then, I could deal with a kitten. But them big grown,
Yeah.
looking
Barely
motherfuckers,
good.
The grumpy ones.
What you call them? Garfield cats?
Yeah.
Yes.
Side note. I think that my fear of cats have grown into an allergy because I'm definitely allergic to cats now. Like I'm not. Have you ever met somebody? Have you ever met somebody who's allergic to one animal and not another animal? Most of the time, when you're allergic to cats, you're also allergic to dogs.
all across the board.
The
The
dander
dan-
is
But I'm not
different.
allergic to dogs. I'm only allergic to cats.
That is wild.
It gotta be.
Well, some people are allergic to like just shrimp and not other shellfish, which to me is wild. But it's I think, but from my understanding, it's an iodine level intensity. Like Buck is allergic to all shellfish. He
Yeah.
can't. His iodine level to it is immaculately strong. Like
Which
he
is
can't
tragic.
smell it. He can't tell me about it. He can't smell it. He can't consume it, touch it, none of that. His dad, they both developed it when they were later on in life because they both grew up eating it. But his dad said he ended up getting it when I think he was 12, 13, but he could still touch it as an adult. He just couldn't consume it. But my poor husband can't do nothing with it. I mean, Nathaniel. I just pray to God the day we decide to have some little ones. Don't do this to me. Do not do this to me. I
50-50
want
chance.
to be able to. Don't give me a Bigfoot light skinned person that can't eat seafood with their mama. Just don't do this to me.
That's
I said
hilarious.
It. I said it.
That's
do
hilarious.
not do this to me.
Why'd you have to add the Bigfoot
Because
and light skin?
that's the conversation me and him have had. Buying them big ass shoes and shit, baby. I don't. Stop it.
You know they might be short. You're not
That's
the
the other
tallest.
thing. I don't want a short child.
You're not the tallest either. You know what I'm saying?
Either way, I have tall genes in my family though. So come on, go,
But that's not you though. There's a 50-50 chance that he could be short and not allergic.
Well, he already said he got the short gene on his side too.
Oh,
So we don't
really?
both want a no.
Oh my
I need you to be tall and not allergic. You could be tall, just know I still.
Bass is going through it right now.
Because I said Bigfoot foot. I said what I said. I don't want no Bigfoot child. I trip over enough Bigfoot shoes.
And that's exactly what you're going to get because you done spoke it.
I already
Like,
pray about it. I don't think I'm
I
okay.
literally said the only reason why I wanted a boy was so that I didn't have to do hair. And my
Now look at you. Your baby done locked his hair up.
yes, and now long hair don't care, ain't never cut it, nothing.
I was
And
gonna say his hair grade is so good. Don't
I'm
let
not-
him make that decision. And I'm
Yeah.
glad you haven't done
Yeah.
that. Cause I was, for my nephew, in a way, I wish they would have cut his hair because they was doing too much to his hair at such a young age. Now they've letting him kind of figure it out because he's a teenager now. So, but when people be making certain decisions on kids so early, I'll be like, I don't know about that. Locks is different though. I think that's a different approach. But when it comes to like piercings and like
nah,
I ain't really crazy about it.
Because I've seen videos of parents getting like boys as young as a couple of months old getting their ears pierced. Like, for what? How you know this child want his ears pierced? Even if you have a little girl, I understand. You know, some people can't tell the difference between the two when they that age. But good gracious,
I think some people do it for tradition. I know that I got my ears pierced as a baby. My brothers got theirs pierced when they were young too. Like it was, especially in the 90s. I feel like that was like the norm.
But my mama didn't play that. My mama did not play that. You want your ears pierced, you do it with your time, on your time and with your money.
What's the stigma about it though? It's just a piercing.
Just baby boomers do not believe in boys having earrings, and there are a lot of grown men that still like. My dad had one earring. He still has one earring to this day. He didn't believe in the 2 earring thing, so he took my brother to get one pierced. When he was 16, if I'm not mistaken, and then my brother took himself to go get the other one. He was kind of pissed about it. He didn't like it. But Dre tell me all the time, him and his daddy did it together, and he had one, and then him and his dad went together, and they got their second one done for Father's Day or his birthday or something like that.
Sweet.
And I think that's something different because they did it when he was grown, versus you doing this with a child.
That was a bonding experience.
Yeah, that's a bonding experience.
I like that.
For me, I waited till I got out of high school and out of my mama's house to get my first tattoo. I didn't want to be in high school with a damn tattoo, and I didn't care for.
I feel like tattoos are a little different. Those are like literal art that is permanent on your body forever. Like,
yeah, but not
and think about the shit that you was
teen.
into as a teenager.
Would I want that tattooed on me now? Hell no.
Like,
I still want a Tigger tattoo.
That's cute.
I didn't really want like the tramp stamp and shit like that, or the name with the. I didn't want one of those. I wanted my first tattoo to be a Tigger tattoo.
Really?
But I couldn't find nobody to do it. So I got my second one that I wanted, which was what I have on my back. I have it in the center of my back. I said, I don't want it down there. Put it in the middle. I don't want nothing near my butt. I don't want that.
That's so funny. I used to really want a tramp stamp, but before they started calling it a tramp stamp, I thought that was cute. Like, cause you got to think about
around that time
because the low waist jeans are real
jeans.
popular, and you can see,
get a little butterfly.
I thought it was
there.
cute, and then grown ups started calling it a tramp stamp. I think people make things bad when they give labels to it.
Inherently.
From my understanding, that's been a thing. They just kind of brought it back out. But
people still get it. People still do them. I don't personally like people getting tattoos on their thighs. I think that's a little trashy. But people love it. I ain't gonna hold you.
That's gonna be my next tattoo.
But people love it to this day. I have never seen one I thought was attractive.
I don't have a problem with, like, as y'all see, I have these. I can cover these though. I'm not really a fan of the ones that are so visual. Like,
all up the neck,
do what
on the
you
face.
do, but
Ooh, face tattoos are wild.
Then have piercing along with
it is what it is when it comes to the face tattoos. But for me, it's the women with the ones right here.
Oh,
And I mean, like, not the, the old school stuff. No, I mean,
slap across chest.
I know a girl that got a dude name right here.
A dude's name?
And it say she. And it say his with the apostrophe. And it's.
What?
I don't even think they together no more.
Wait a minute. Describe that tattoo again.
Name.
His name.
Mm-hmm.
All the way across.
Saying that she is his, basically.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Or property of Sean.
It's one of them type. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's another thing. I do not believe in the name tattoo thing. I will get a matching tattoo with you. Like, me and him have talked about that. I don't even want my own name.
I don't even have my. I only have my child name on me.
I don't mind the kids' names though. I think that's alright. Like people, like it's like having a charm bracelet with your kid birthday.
The only actual name that I said that I would get on me would be my mother's, because me and my other two brothers got my mom's name. I was gonna do my mom's name here too, but when I seen this, I said nope. I'm going ahead and do this. But I'ma still go and get the one. Like, they have different designs of my mom's name. Yeah. So I'ma do it as well.
Has anybody ever tattooed your name?
I don't know.
I don't either.
I'm sure someone has. And I think if they did, I know exactly who did it.
Oh, wow.
Shout out to you. Your fault, cause you ain't.
You thought it.
That's even funnier. What if somebody got What if somebody got your name tattooed on them and you ain't never gave them no coochie?
Wow.
I am honored.
Wow.
You still ain't getting no coochie.
I'm crying.
I'm just saying, you got people that do that.
Oh, why are you like
That's
this?
crying.
Why are you like this? God damn it, woman.
The only person that has me tatted is my brother's dad. He got all of us tatted.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
That's another thing I was gonna do. I was gonna get, like, me and my siblings, like, initials. I was gonna do that because my best friend, him and his siblings, they kind of do the same thing.
Yeah.
I thought about doing that. Other than that,
I've never tattooed no name, my brother's name on me.
I just don't see myself getting a person's name. Now, I did. It's funny we brought that up. I did just create something that I think I kind of want me and him to get together. But I'm not sure yet, so I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna show y'all the image of it when we get off of here.
Okay. I do think it'd be kind of cool to do a sibling tattoo, not names, but like like a Three Musketeers,
or sigil,
the Three Chipmunks or some shit.
I wouldn't mind doing one with me and my best friends. Like, we basically have, like, we all know each other's favorite color type deal, and we would do something like that. Other than that, it just makes sense,
Oh, that would be cute.
Like, we've kind of talked about stuff like
that. Have a bunch
that.
of purple, blues, and reds and shit. That's cute, like little dots on your
arm. Like, what the fuck is that? Oh, best friend.
Like, what's that mean?
Yeah, like,
now one of them, she definitely not getting a tattoo, but I still get her color on me, cause she gonna be like, girl, I'm not putting that shit on me.
Child,
like, I thank you, girl, but I'm not doing that.
Child, they are wild.
I still gotta break my tattoo cherry at some point.
I got my first tattoo.
You don't have one.
No, you don't.
Have you ever had a piercing?
Yeah, I got my ears and my belly button.
I'm so glad I backed out the belly button piercing thing, because
why?
I saw one of my college mates get one done, and after that I was like, oh nope, I'm good.
Oh, mine didn't hurt at all.
It wasn't that it hurt. I just saw that I have a.
Oh, here come.
I like them. I have a fear of needles, y'all.
Oh.
I got tattoos, but seeing the stuff happen, it's like.
You don't see it when you getting your belly button pierced at all, because they can't.
But I saw hers, and I was like,
"What the fuck?" You can't watch them do it, but it's so fast. It's like literally the same way they do the little thing for your ear, and then they put the jewelry in.
Yeah,
that's all it is.
I have my nipples pierced. I want to go get redone. However,
how you afraid of your belly button if your
it wasn't a good experience.
Oh, was you drunk?
I wish.
Was you high?
I wish. The first one,
sober.
The way he said it would most likely happen is exactly how it happened. Basically, once one is done, all of the pressure is gonna go to the other one, and like the tissue mass is gonna grow. This one was stubborn than a bitch.
Oh,
and I could feel him. I couldn't watch it. I was over here squeezing Buck hand. And my other friend looking like, I could see my other, I turned around, looked at my other friend face. She's like, I was like, stop doing that. It's just, but I would do it again.
Are they still pierced?
No, they fucking fell out. I was so hurt. I had them for like.
They fell out.
I had them for.
Is the hole still open?
The screw
Oh,
just unscrewed
okay,
on me,
okay,
and
okay.
I was.
That's why I was like, they fell out.
I still have the marks, but because I haven't gone back in a while, they closed up.
Yeah, my belly button is closed up now.
So I do want to go redo it.
I would like to get my belly button re-pierced, and I also want to get 2 or 3 more ear piercings.
I thought about it. I thought about more ear piercings too, but
I'm good.
I keep changing my mind on these tattoos. I want one real big one and never do it again, low key.
that's the best thing
I
to
did
do.
that. Well, mine wasn't that
That's
big,
the
though.
bit. That's the one on my back is my biggest one, but that's the best thing to do. Go ahead and get the big one,
Yeah.
and then
That's
you
it.
know get your. Funny enough, this one hurt worse than this was my newest one. This one hurt worse than the one on my back because of the
Mine-
crossing and shit, and then
None
the
of mine
pressure
hurt.
point. The one on my back, I had got food poisoning. I was in Auburn.
Of course.
I got it done at
Of More damn eagle.
Voodoo Tattoos, I think was the name of the place.
That sound about right.
Yeah,
That sound about right.
I got it done at Voodoo Tattoo because it was the only shop that was over there. So
Yeah, none of mine hurt. I was
how many you got?
3.
Which one is your favorite?
Tat gang.
The 2 on my
Oh, the owl horse.
Yeah.
the eye of raw and the eye of horse. Love
Yeah.
both.
So it's hot outside, y'all,
Real hot.
and
It is.
people are acting nuts.
Acting ass.
So nuts to the point that I don't even know how to get into our first topic without just saying bitches are crazy.
Let's go to the second topic instead, though.
Because I
Because,
can't. I don't know
baby,
how to.
The whole reason that
That's another thing too. It's so hot outside that people don't know how to dress for these school functions for their turn. I'ma just say it. I understand there are conditions. However, you are going to be in public, not public. Public.
Poulet?
Public. If you want to be what
Fancy.
is that friend? All right. But there have been quite a few TikToks and Facebook posts about how some of these people have been showing up to these like kids awards ceremonies and graduations, and then it makes me think, did I go through that as a kid? And when I think about it, I don't think. I was in elementary in the 90s, so I can't really say that I really saw parents like looking too loose or floozy-ish. Even like the dads, even you know what I'm saying, even if they had like young dads, they came to your stuff looking appropriate.
Looking like they had some
You
damn
know,
sense.
but today it's like we just don't give a damn. You know?
It may also be like the times have changed and what people consider appropriate have changed over time as well. There are certain people, I remember when I was in elementary school, wearing jeans to certain events was inappropriate.
I believe I can, growing up apostolic, I can understand it.
So it may just be that things are just looser in general, and people are forgetting what they should and should not be wearing. And I also kind of blame some of these places people buy their clothes from.
Oh, 100%.
If everybody's shopping at Shein, ain't nobody got no good clothes.
Now that's not true, cause they have. That's not true, cause she ain't been saving me when it come to my organization and cause baby, we be having to be cloaked up in that all white, and they been for real, we be having to be cloaked up in there as they should.
Oh
Trust
gosh,
me.
yeah,
We be like, ooh boy, we got to put clothes on,
yeah.
but I don't want to come to my niece's recital and I can read.
Church finger.
The church and I don't want to end up reading Martez on your chest while the baby out here doing ballet. Do I need one? Probably not. I don't know. But yeah, that's not okay. I don't want to look at your belly button
Now, my experience.
or your cheeks.
There you go. That's it.
Nah, it's
That's
getting
it.
outrageous with the
That's
cheeks have been at the school.
The cheeks been cheeking.
The cheeks have been.
I will say though, back in the day, it wasn't really the stomach or the ass; it was the titties. The titties was tittying.
Baby, the titties. You was not lying. The titties was definitely tittying.
The titties was tittying back in the day. In the 90s, they had them titties out.
And it wasn't even like it. Sometimes it would be
Freak Nick.
like, all right.
It would be like a whole lot of cleavage, like.
And if you know you got a bunch of cleavage and you know you got to come to your children's school for something, you got to. All right, nope, I can't wear that one because it's pushing it. It's going a little bit. Can you see that? No, just let me put this back up. Some of them just literally get up and don't give a fuck.
Now I'm very
This
blessed.
the best I got.
No, it shouldn't be.
That's
It shouldn't be. Now you should have clothes that you can wear out the house.
Yeah.
Now you don't wear your house coat out the house. Okay, you don't wear your bonnet out the house. You don't wear your sleeping drawers out the house.
You stop playing. Sleeping drawers.
I knew what she meant when she said that. They don't call it. They didn't call it lingerie, baby. They called it sleeping drawers.
I can't.
The drawers that you sleep in. And they only for sleeping.
Yo, intimates, y'all. Yo, intimates.
Well, tell it to these the baby boomers. They were sleeping drawers. You ain't going out there in your sleeping drawers, did you?
Hey, wait a minute now, because there was a point in time in the 2000s.
Wait.
It was a trend with the bustiers with the jeans.
Period. All the lace and them ribbons.
The negligees and the pumps. It's like, okay, wait, is that a dress? Or is that a nightie?
Folks didn't even know if they was wearing bras or not back in the day. Remember, they was going to the beach in them hoes.
Still
like,
hot.
ma'am, you swimming with an outfit that's got boning in it. That's not full of water. It's for the washing machine. You're gonna get sand in it. Don't come to your child. That's another thing.
That
Don't
shit
wear
finna
lingerie.
It's finna shrink now.
My baby in a nutcracker. You finna come up there in a bustier in a blazer. What is happening? Not you coming in and out with what was the club attire we used to go to the club in?
Ooh, child. What didn't they go to the
business
club in?
casual.
The business casual.
Oh, Lord.
The fancy business casual coming to the child's recital. Ma'am. Ma'am.
I was just glad that my mom was a CNA, so she was always in scrubs. So I ain't had that problem. The only issue I had with my mama is my mama was Greek. So anytime my name got called, that's my baby. I'm like, ma'am.
Not you.
My mom wasn't saying, ma'am.
Stop.
Please stop. And her favorite phrase was, when she, rest her soul, I was a Q dog in a former life. And she lived by that. And when I tell you, mama would stroll any and everywhere, ma'am.
That's so funny because I do indeed remember your mama coming to Viger events. Whenever we was about to get awarded for something and they called Daphne's name, she would definitely scream scream it loud.
Mama, this
high
ain't got
pitch.
nothing to do with that.
3-4 octaves.
This is not
it was up there.
show.
Mind you, a lot of them kids don't even know what she's talking about.
They like, what in the
Kappa
world?
League ain't even up in there. She
What
in there
you
throwing
said,
like,
baby?
hey, turn that shit off.
Please.
I love Daphne mom. She was so funny, yo. She was so funny.
Shit,
I
but
need
baby,
to
she,
ask my cousin if she knew your mom because she's a say that as well.
mama had Peter Pan syndrome. She didn't want to grow up. And she never did. And she never
My
did.
mom never gave me no problems with how she wore stuff. Cause
She was always tasteful.
she would always say
Yeah, my mom.
and my mom was always kind of self-conscious because she got a big butt. She got
Same.
she got a lot of boot on her.
She dragging a wagon.
And so
My mom was the same way.
So
Yeah.
she was out. She never wanted to like wear stuff that would accentuate it. Mind you, it wasn't no hiding it.
Like, we can't.
But
It's there.
she went, but it was always in the back of her head that she wasn't gonna wear this or that or that. And my grandma is like that too. She always raised you to have modesty. Like,
Yeah.
don't do this, don't do that.
I think me
have shame. Don't have some shame is what they were
bring
saying.
Right.
shame. What they said on Poor Man, bring shame back. But I feel you on that because growing up in Pentecost church, you know, God forbid you got your arms out, sit up and down. Anytime, and it took me a while. I want to say by my sophomore year, it's okay for me to wear this top without a jacket or a sweater on. It's like I'm not. And I mean, I would wear a two-top up to here, not like my chest was like out. It was the kind with the band that really held it in, like the sportsy kind.
A bandeau.
And I was the bandeau one, and I was still like, no, I got my arms out. I just calm down. It's okay.
That's crazy that you was even allowed to own a bandeau because I was not. I had a halter type shirt when I was younger.
Shoot, Bella could wear one.
That was
a fight.
Inappropriate. I used to love that shirt to death.
Well, I was like right when I became a teenager was around the time I started to get to the strapless ones. I had to wait till I was 10 to wear a regular spaghetti strap tank top. I'm like, oh my God, I can't do this. It's too hot outside to be wearing.
So you had to wear the t-shirt, the boys'
Girl.
t-shirt.
I already didn't ask for these. I get it. I just, it's hot. Okay.
I didn't even have nobody as a kid, and they still was like, "Hey,
Cover it up.
hey."
But actually,
I ain't got nothing to show, but hey.
I feel you. It's like,
But
hey, put that up.
like Banks over here, she didn't grow into her body until college. Literally.
Literally.
Literally. No, I
did.
that wasn't my case, but
I
that was her.
skinty.
She was cheerleader red. She was cheerleader that went in the air. Like that was her.
Up and down.
Up.
I had more thighs though. Like one
She
thing
did.
I always had was some really like full thighs.
Muscular, yeah, very
very,
tall.
very toned legs, but
Kim made
never
sure
had
that-
no boobs. Nothing up here. No butt for real. I used to look at my mom like, so why you ain't give me none? What was the disconnect?
So where did we skip the generation? Because I'm
Like-
trying to understand.
You didn't like me very much, did you?
Like, did you try to tell Lord, don't give my baby none of these problems?
man.
No, don't do that.
I'm your only daughter. And then
Let
back
me
in the
have
day,
one.
I used to be upset because my brothers, they look caked up.
They
And
got,
I used to be like,
But that's fucked up.
they got the cheeks.
so you gave them all the ass. And they don't even need no
I feel you
ass.
on that, bro. That fucked up.
How dare you? How dare you?
So mama gave the boys the cheeks and didn't give them to you. Wow.
So she gave most of them to Marcus. Marcus got all the cakes for real.
So what you saying is,
For real.
your mama prayed your ass away.
That's what she did. Because she was so traumatized by her being thick as hell. She decided that I didn't need no ass.
You know what's funny? My mama my mother was always, from what I remember of seeing photos of her and when she was younger, she wasn't the thickest girl, but she was very curvy. She didn't really develop her body per se until after she had all of us. And I think she feared that because my grandmother was thick, my great grandmother was thick, and everybody was like, God, I don't want the leg and booty curse. I don't. That's what everybody said, the leg and booty curse.
Damn.
And all I could think was, oh Jesus, it's gonna happen. Oh. And then my boobs came first. So I said, shit, well, where these come from? And they usually say your boobs come from your dad's side. I don't know how, because the only person on my dad's side is my Aunt Cheryl that got boobs. My grandmother kind of have them, but on my mom's side, I'm like, where these come from? Who these belong to? Help! I did not ask for this. I didn't ask for none of this shit, and it still developed. I've always had somewhat of a track body per se.
Okay.
And then I took dance and all that, so just
That kinda
I've always
toned it
been
up.
modest about even going to like back to about the school stuff. I'd be like, ooh, I can't wear that.
Yeah.
I can't wear that.
Yeah.
Because of just stuff like that. And now I feel like the parents today just don't really give a fuck.
Nope.
They just like, well, I got this, and this is the closest thing to me covering something. Is it? So what you saying? Most of the stuff you got are bikinis.
So what you saying
Like
is
even adult aunties and siblings should know better.
Well, we are the aunties and siblings.
Now,
And I feel like our generation was kind of the generation that they still pressed upon the not wearing this and that as kids. I think a lot of people are now just wearing whatever they want
They
to
just
wear.
don't. I'm serious. They just don't.
They don't care anymore.
so what you're saying is, we're officially the drunk aunties and
Yeah.
uncles at the cookout.
Girl, we've been that for the past 5 years. I've already accepted.
Well, I'll be down.
Cause for Memorial
Are
Day,
you
I'm gonna.
devastated?
You devastated, girl. I embrace it. Cause Memorial Day, I'm gonna be sitting outside my mama's house with my feet in the kiddie pool while she grilling hot dogs. That's what she said. I'm gonna put. She said I'm gonna grill 4 hot dogs. Who said 4?
Why four? Just four?
Just one of these? We don't get 2? The fuck? I was kind of offended. I said, well, I bring my own shit then if you just doing 4.
But she didn't say she was gonna grill your shit. She said she was gonna grill
I can
her
do
some
it.
hot
But
dogs.
if I go over there, she ain't grilling nothing. It's gonna be me doing. Go and put them on there for me. Nah, you said you was gonna do it.
So it's you that's gonna
It's
be at
probably
the
gonna be
grill with
me.
the kiddie pool, standing in the kiddie pool.
I'm be what's his name from Barbershop, baby? Yes, ma'am.
Yep.
Sure is.
I can't wait.
You got your cookout 300 sandals.
No, but I probably wear these. I probably wear these.
No, remember you gonna be in the kiddie pool. You gonna be standing in the kiddie pool.
Either way, they waterproof. They be
Oh,
all right.
well, you be fine.
But when I have to go to the grill or something, you know,
I
throw
just
'em on
bought
the-
some Crocs off Amazon. They like flip flop Crocs.
I saw that.
I heard they're
I've heard-
pretty. How they?
I've heard about
Have
that.
you got them yet?
Nah, they coming tomorrow.
I
I'll let
heard
y'all
they're
know.
pretty good. Let me know.
We need a
'cause
review.
I will
Because
give
I
you one.
definitely
We
looked
need a
at
review.
some and I was like, I kind of want them, but I wasn't sure.
The price was good enough for me to be like, might as well just try it out.
Got you.
You know?
No, I draw the line at the platform Crocs.
I'm not crazy about them.
I haven't seen them.
I have. They are fugly.
Yep, very much so.
Fucking ugly.
I-
I don't. Yeah.
I draw the line.
I'm not out here trying to look like a Dutchman. That is not. That's. I mean, if you're.
Flying Dutchman.
That's. I didn't say that. I said. More of the story is.
Leave the platforms alone,
And put some fucking clothes on before you go in these people's schoolhouse.
please.
Talking about some, that's my baby.
Did y'all see the lady come to fool at the graduation ceremony
Ooh,
because her
baby.
child didn't get an award?
Mm-hmm.
So the TikTok, the person that recorded it, she went back and she addressed what it was about it. What that school, that first off, the school in themselves was very last minute of letting them know they were having an award ceremony. But reading is fundamental because the letter stated all students are not going to be rewarded or get one. You will get notified if you're. But obviously, she just saw award ceremonies came in there and after the. Talking about my baby been. What she say? Getting A's and B's. And you don't know what the award ceremony was exactly for.
That was embarrassing for that baby.
It was, and that's the same thing I said. I said that was embarrassing to her family as a whole and to that child. That child, and the worst part is, it's on the internet forever.
Never going away.
It's never going away. That baby gonna end up seeing him like, now why you bring your ass up and act like this in my elementary school?
That's gonna follow him.
That's gonna follow him. It is. It's just you can't. And then that's the other thing. Don't. You be patient with these teachers, because they are being patient with your child.
Oh, baby.
I understand there's some funky fuck ass teachers. However, you know you got a difficult ass child.
Funky
Stop.
fuck is a hilarious.
Stop blaming.
Man.
But you know you got people that blame the teachers for why the kids not passing. First of all, the teacher ain't the
Start
one that
at
gotta
home.
learn. It starts at home. Why are you
home.
not helping them? You excel and help them progress with it. Like, hello.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh.
No, but
I just remember a video of this man saying, "Why this homework so damn hard?" Now I feel like you bullying us. See, you bullying the whole family with this homework.
I literally on the way, but you know what's funny? On the way here, I saw a video. The lady said, "Now I can barely take this chair. How the hell you think this chair is 12?" She said this chair is 12 or 13 years old, and my 45-year-old ass can't take this.
To be fair to these parents, though, some of this shit don't make no damn sense to even
She
me.
said, "What the hell?" She said,
I do math for a living, and how they doing this shit don't make no
She
damn
said, "What the
sense
hell
to
is
me."
they learning, and why is they learning this?"
Why are they learning it like this is the question.
Did you see the comparison between how we learned it and how the new ages learned
Baby,
it?
what?
Baby, I was cracking up. I'm like,
I was like, I'm gonna have to do this a few times before
y'all-
I get this.
Do y'all know how bad I be screaming at motherfuckers about that? Please excuse my dear unsettler, because I be like, y'all got me fucked up. I'm gonna use that to the day
They
I
done changed
die.
that
And
too.
They changed
They
that.
changed that too.
why?
Cause they ass dumb. Cause they dumb. Now they said, well, fuck it, we gonna make it easier.
To be a parent, you gotta basically go back to school with your kids. To be honest,
And my child is in pre-K, so I'm just
Oh, get
at
ready.
the beginning phase.
it's about to start.
Man, look.
That man said, "How I can't even figure this shit out." But you want to see you bullying us. You bullying the whole family with
What
this
my dear
damn
said,
phone.
baby, I don't know about the algebra.
Right. Read,
Algebra
write,
ain't
arithmetic.
even algebra no
She
more.
said, "Where arithmetic at?" Just I remember arithmetic.
Arithmetic.
Algebra is fucking trig now. It's like it's like what?
They're supposed to be taking it out, from what my understanding.
Supposed to.
Supposed to
They
be.
taking out algebra.
Yeah, they
supposedly.
taking out the algebra.
Wow.
No, leave algebra. Get rid of geometry. That shit.
You know, I used to think
And I
that
love math, but geometry gone here.
geometry is more.
It is more sufficient to the world today because geometry is a good factor in when it comes to building and stuff like that.
I would say architecture.
However, I still didn't fuck with. That was one math I did not fuck with.
Yeah, geometry was more the hardest one for me too.
That
Like,
was.
I gotta see,
ooh,
barely.
I preferred algebra over geometry.
Absolutely, I preferred trig. I did not have a problem with trig,
Give me.
but that damn when
What
it
was
came to the fractions and shit of that, I be like, hold on now, this don't make no sense. What this got to do with the shape?
What was that class that we took with Mr. Alred?
We
our
took
senior-
several.
the
Oh,
senior year.
calculus.
It wasn't just calculus.
We
Well, y'all
took,
took
we took
pre-cal?
cal and cal too.
It was Cal 2.
We took
Cal
Cal
2
and
was
Cal
the
too.
one.
I didn't take calculus till I got to Tuskegee, and I'm glad because I wish I would have taken it in high school, but they was like, Danae, you already got more math credits than you need. I cheated my math credits. I'm not gonna lie. I split my algebra so I can gain credits up. I graduated with more credits than I needed to.
We did too. They gave us
But
that
they
calculus.
didn't-
And they gave us calculus because we had nothing else to do. They we could have graduated junior year.
Matter of fact, I didn't even
But
take
they made
trig.
us stay. They was giving us
Classes.
I split.
fucking creating
I
classes.
split algebra. I split geometry. I didn't have to take no more math because you only needed 4 math credits to graduate,
Yeah.
right? So I was like, well, I'm gonna take algebra 2. I took algebra 2 junior year. I ain't take none of that shit senior year. And then get to college, they was like, you don't even need trig. We're gonna put you in calculus. I was like, oh, that should be bad. I was like,
Bro,
shit.
we had 6 math credits.
Yeah, we've been done. I blame TK.
Y'all was just taking shit.
I blame TK. I blame TK. 'Cause listen,
She the one that talked y'all into it. It's your
no,
fault.
she used to go to the school and be like, "Hey, I want to take this class," and they'd be like, "Well, we don't have any other students to take the class," and she'd be like, "Well, Ashley and Daphne can take the class," and such
It's
and
your
such and
fault,
such.
TK.
Volunteering for the bullshit.
No, she voluntold.
She damn sure did volunteer that.
She
Because we were done. I was expecting to have a whole free period.
Y'all should be like, no, the hell
say?
we ain't gonna take it. Now what? Now why I'm in it? I ain't even did nothing. Now why I'm in it?
Now, how the hell I get caught up in this?
And then we had to take that damn test at the end of the year.
And them funky niggas ain't gotta do that no more.
Oh, the grade exams?
Got us stressed out.
It needed to go though. It was dumb.
It should have been gone before I graduated.
It was dumb.
should've
It was really
It was
stupid. I
dumb.
don't understand why they kept that up for so long. It was just keeping people from graduating.
Ooh.
Baby, there's no child left
Like when I
behind.
tell you I want to fight,
But
I'm fighting my whole life.
I enjoyed it because you know once you passed, you didn't have to come to school. So shit, we all passed all our stuff on the first try, so we was out of school almost every day.
Yeah. At this point, it was like you just got to get there for attendance,
and then go
and
home.
then you be sitting in the gym and bullshit. And it's like, so I'm gonna go to McDonald's real quick.
we
Y'all
went to-
want some?
We went to Hearts.
well, y'all was down that way.
Yep,
I was by the new, well, you know, McDonald's was new.
It was brand new
When it was right there. And
Yeah.
then they fucked around, put that Hungry House right there.
That
and then
part.
the McDonald's. And I was going to Faulkner too. Oh my God. We would get on the bus. We would be like, we finna be back, go to lunch. We gonna take our ass to either McDonald's, Hungry House, the Chinese place, and go around the corner where the KFC Taco Bell was.
Yep.
Yeah,
We
I
fucked
remember.
around and missed the bus. Was like, well, shit, we'll just drive. We just going up. We just going up
Going up
to
street.
Wilson.
Yeah.
We just going up
We
street.
just going up the
Yeah,
street.
y'all was around all the food. You sure was.
Literally, we was in the mecca of it.
Boy, I was so jealous. I'm like, God damn.
Viking didn't have much going on around there.
No, not around them parts. We had, when we was at the old Blunt, we had the yin yang store across the street.
You sure did.
Y'all was at the old Blunt because by the time
Yep.
my
That
senior
was our
year,
freshman year.
Yeah.
because my
Freshman and sophomore
yep,
year.
because my senior year, that's when y'all had right
Was it
when they
sophomore
started
year?
going there.
Yeah, because we didn't. We were in no.
I think it was
some-
just freshman
I think
year.
it was just freshman year because
We came to the new Viking sophomore year. But I remember at the old Blunt, across the street from Blunt, there was a
The
rib
little mark,
shack.
the little
Food
rib,
shack.
the little. I know
I
that.
was tearing
Shout
that
out to the Main
shit
Street
up.
shack.
Man,
Yeah.
what you say?
I'm so sad he closed that damn
Yeah.
shop
Same.
down.
But it's still that little food. What's funny? Let me tell you how I used to be in Pritchard real hard, real quick. I'm telling my business. It was another little food. There's another food store right over that way.
Little Laskins.
Yep. And we was like,
Oh,
why? They be
yeah.
like, now why you all the way over there? Well,
Baby.
we missed the bus, and so we just.
Them hot dogs to die for to this day.
To this day, they got nachos and chili cheese fries now.
I give me a motherfucking ice.
But I ain't been back over there since that person got.
Bang bang.
Yeah.
On the
So I was
line.
like,
I ain't gonna hold you. Ain't nothing stopping me from getting that hot dog.
I'm not. I
Ain't
boy.
nothing stopping
Well,
me
I
from
ain't
getting
been
that
back
hot
to
dog,
John's
honey.
Seafood after that, and they just sentenced that girl for that stuff that happened.
But don't blame the institution for the people
Yeah,
doing
but
the
I had to
bullshit.
stop. But I had to stop going there anyway because I had a little fender bender over there trying to get out of it because John's be clusterfuck.
Oh wow.
John's Seafood be it's as good as it is. I'm tired of having to fight for my life to get out of the parking lot. And I just like, you know what? No, I'm gonna stick to
We
what
do
I
be
know.
having to throw hands and
You
preachers
do.
sometimes.
We do. We
In
did.
certain places, certain
Yeah.
streets, I don't go down. Period. Cause why is it so tight around here? Why
Dude,
why
the
these
streets
streets
is like
so damn
alleys.
little?
She's not lying. Once I said, girl, that's a street. I thought we turned into somebody's damn driveway. I was
It be
like, what?
feeling like it.
Like
Ooh,
the sidewalk.
the area between 45 and Main Street, them streets.
That's what I'm referring to. That's
Jesus
exactly
Christ.
what I'm referring to. It is a.
And
it ain't-
It was one street. I said, girl, this somebody hot. Oh shit, this a street. This a damn street. What the fuck?
But y'all be mad going in the Chickasaw then.
Hella small.
Certain, nah. It's
Back-
gotten better, but
backwoods.
it's definitely some
Hella small.
the
The
backwoods.
little backwoods behind the houses where you have to go into the backyard. Baby, I'm like, who can fit back
Chickasaw
here?
is such a small city. Shit is still big a city.
Baby, they fought for that. They gonna keep their little city.
That shit so little, bro. And they
And
ain't
Chickasaw,
nothing over
funny
there.
enough, I went to Chickasaw first before I went to Holloway. Chickasaw used to be such a mecca back in the early 90s, and then they just closed up shop over there.
I feel like
Downtown
when
Pritchard
we-
was like that too.
I feel
Yes.
like yeah, Pritchard was.
Yes.
Downtown Pritchard was
Yes,
like
it
that
was.
too.
Pritchard-
They trying now. I will
Pritchard
say
Mall.
I'm really
They're
proud
trying
that
to
they're trying to revive it.
I
The
don't
mini
think
now,
it's gonna
but the
work.
mini mall really used to be the hangout spot.
Pritchard Mall?
by the Hearts, right
yeah.
there.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
that
yeah.
used to be the lit, and
Yeah,
it just
because you remember Casey.
yeah. Casey was over there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's right,
before
that's
he
right.
moved all the way down. all the
Baby,
way
it
down
just,
up there by,
it just now you got trucks parked.
Yeah,
They're just using a lot of
yeah,
shit.
yeah. They,
You know,
they got the Galaxy next door.
the Galaxy ain't going nowhere.
Long
baby.
live the Galaxy. And shit is closed.
Galaxy done went through the pandemic.
I would love to buy that
Hurricane
building, but
Katrina,
baby, I would
every
never.
Fred and George.
All them floods around there.
I'm not never go up in there. Hell no. It just, every time I'm like, ooh, it just look like it's
I've
gonna
been in
fall
there.
in. It just every time
I've been
I
in there
pass,
before.
what the hell was you doing?
My family had parties. Used to have parties.
In the back. Okay, I can see that, but every time I'm like,
But
I won't go
other
in
than that, though,
Brandy's. I'm definitely not going in the building.
It's little. It's a hole in the wall, baby.
The
It's
building
a
looks so big.
it's a hole in the wall.
And that's actually the name of a club.
Oh, the hole in the wall. It is the name of the club. of a club.
Yeah, it is.
That's how you know we're in the South, child. We deep in the South
The
around
juke
here.
joint, you know.
Ooh.
Get your little setup real quick for $7. Get your little bottle with
I ain't gonna talk too
with 3
bad about
cups
it.
of ice and a with 3. You get 3 cups of ice, and you get a bowl.
She spitting.
I'm
She
sorry.
spitting. She
Yeah,
spitting.
Bars. Bars.
She spitting.
Cause I be up in some of them, but all of them now. Shout out to the Elks. You know
Bars.
what I'm
Hey,
saying?
yes.
Shout out to the Elks.
1608.
Baby,
I'm
cause
not never going back on I'm not never ever. I hope them niggas hear me
I
say
ain't
that.
never been in
Don't.
1608.
What? It ain't that
You know how you scared of cats? You be scared to go over that bitch. Don't do it. Save yourself.
What are some of y'all's favorite hangouts in your city? Let us know.
So we could possibly visit. It as long as they ain't
No hell.
dangerous. Cause baby, as
Ain't.
soon as I hear a nigga go, ain't nobody, I'm up.
Like, ain't
I'ma
nobody.
just get my ass up. I'm
When
just
you
saying.
hear, I'll beat everybody's ass in here. That's time to leave.
what the dude did on
That's
Color
something.
Purple?
Time to go. Time to get up out of here.
Oh shit.
Oh, hey.
That's the oh shit, I gotta sneeze. That was
It wasn't meant for you to say.
oh shit.
I low key hope my family reopens our family club in Saraland.
What family club? Where was that?
No, where in Saraland?
You said Sarah Clan? I'm just.
Did you just say Sarah Clan on this microphone?
I did.
What the niggas at, babe? What the niggas at?
What the niggas wrong?
Damn, I can't even remember. You don't make me forget the name.
Shit.
You don't make me forget the name of the spot.
I cannot believe this girl just said that.
I mean,
she
that's what it's
she
called.
fucked me up, y'all. I was gonna tell y'all where it was.
when she said it, I was like, wait, what?
Oh, I was gonna tell y'all where it was.
My bad.
Oh, Jack. What's it called? Not New Jack. Jack. They call
But
it-
where is it bad? I can probably tell you if I know, if I've been up in there.
She's struggling. She is struggling.
Is it on 43? Is it on?
Girl, I don't know. Goddamn, I don't know the streets. I know how to get there, and that's about it. I know they call it Jack something. Jack Blackjacks. There we go. There we go. If you know where the
said
Blackjacks at, that's where they at. And I ain't gonna tell you
I don't
nothing
know
further because I don't want to endanger my
I ain't
people.
know.
There you go. Now,
I feel you on that.
I wish
But
that
they
it-
used to it was called Pee-wee's back in the day. And it was a little spot. It wasn't nothing big.
It was a vibe. I remember.
Little cutter rug up in
Yeah,
there.
Yeah,
in the cut.
I remember back in the day it was dark up in there, right? It was dark.
Very.
They used to smoke
They
a
was
lot.
supposed to
They
be
did.
dark in
They
there.
did.
They used to
did.
smoke a lot. They
They
had
did.
a jukebox.
Mhm.
I used to love that jukebox. I used to go in there and push all the buttons. Now hear me?
This
And,
girl,
all the buttons.
badass child in the back, just ooh, I wanna, ooh, this one.
And they had a couple pool tables up in there and a little bar. It was
Bar?
nice. It was nice.
Oh.
It was a little nice little spot.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying? Called
Not you in
Pee-wee's.
there doing the Harlem.
Pee-wee's and the Blackjacks,
Pee-wees and the
y'all.
Black. Well, I'm sorry. Shout out to my Uncle Sam, known as Bo. He owns the Tree Lounge and Grill.
I be wanting to go there.
Mhm.
I
Good.
just haven't built the courage to go
My,
yet.
my
Because you know I
cousin
don't
Deborah.
frequent that area. I'm a Tomansville baby, so it's like
Okay.
Where's
So-
that exactly? 'Cause I don't
Okay,
know about
so
it.
if you know where
I know exactly where it's at. I
Yeah.
know where it's at. Yeah.
Okay, so if you know where the Alabama Power
In the post
building
office.
is, post office in that area behind Lacey's Tax Service,
Oh yeah, I know.
in that little parking lot right next to the
Yeah, I know
youth
exactly what you're
complex.
talking about.
Yeah,
You kind of can't miss it once you hit the
you really can't because he got
It's
girl,
only
he
like
got-
three. It's
He
only
got,
like
he got a sign.
Yeah.
He got a sign now,
Because
baby.
at first I was like, everybody talk about the
With
tree.
the- Yep.
I never fucking saw it
'Cause-
until I saw the sign. I was
So
like, oh.
now
You're making me remember now.
Now he has a pool hall. Now it's a pool hall outside. So and you go in and that's where
Okay.
Big White's is now.
That's what someone
Oh,
told me. Said White's
yeah.
is inside,
Yes,
and I'm happy he got
my,
something. He back doing.
Me
Child,
and
they
Big
was
White.
saying things about Big White.
Yeah, I don't talk about it on this camera.
We ain't gonna
I
get
was
into
finna,
that.
I was about to, but then I
No,
We do not
allegedly.
endorse
No.
or
I will say this: he was never rude or mean to me, and my food was always delectable, delightful.
It was.
indeed.
So,
I too.
Whatever was
Did
going
not
on
have
with
a
them
bad
people, that's them and their
experience.
business. But for me,
Personal
in my
experience.
pockets, I was straight.
I was fine, you
You
know.
feel me?
But I didn't realize that Big White and my Uncle Bo, that's his uncle.
Oh, for real?
They're family.
Okay.
And so
So
that's
that
why
means
he
you
was
related to Kirsten because Kirsten related to Big White.
God damn it! Ain't it always a circle somewhere?
Pritchard's small as fuck.
It is.
Yeah.
So, but yeah,
These here 4 corners in Mobile.
because it ain't nothing but four.
That's why I'm over there across the breeze, over in TMV. now I'm over there by Lafayette. I said,
No.
Lord, now I'm over here across the
all-
creek. I may have crossed the creek.
I took my ass downtown, unfortunately.
Right.
At this point,
Hopefully, at some point, we gonna get from around these hill parts. 'Cause I don't like it. I really don't like around children. I want to be on the other side of town.
I was
real
gonna say
soon.
it be quiet when it
What-
feel like
what
it, but
other
it's
side of
like,
town?
but for the most part, it'd be like, over here.
It's not that. It's not even about like how quiet or loud it is.
It's just.
It's the fact that it lacks so much. It's
It's like y'all
doesn't-
are away from everything.
we know exactly. It feels very isolated,
seclusion.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
and you don't have the things that we have here are mediocre.
I feel that.
And
I
I
can
want to
feel that.
be in an area that has better amenities and better.
I feel like that's how they do in my old neighborhood. That's what they do in the Tommyville almost. And it's like, hold on now, what?
It's just taking everything out of
Yeah.
the area. You can
And I
tell
don't
when
like
you in a
that.
low income area. It's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like even if you not living a low income life, if you are in a low income area,
You'll
it's
see
very clear.
Yeah.
Cause the city will make a divide real
quick.
Oh,
easy.
absolutely.
real quick.
That's
So-
why everybody moving their way out west, baby. I'm not going to see you in Timbuktu because when I come out here, I'm out here.
Grand
But
Bay,
if I go
Irvington.
back home,
I ain't-
don't you call me back out, baby. It's over with. It's over with.
I need y'all to understand.
People be wanting to move out there, and they be like, "Ooh, come, we doing this at my house, girl. You stay
We might
out
have
of
to. We
town."
might have to see me out there, y'all. 'Cause
Well,
that's where
girl.
the price is at.
I like that.
Wings
I
for
like
good
being
reason.
within the middle, as far as town wise, because we've been discussing that. Like as far as getting more space, I don't mind being in the either in the midtown area or a little bit somewhat west. But I don't want to be so far gone where I have to always go 30 to 20 minutes to go get some groceries. I don't want to do that.
Yeah,
That's
and
my only
That
thing.
wouldn't be ideal for me either. But just looking at the price of these houses right now,
Ridiculous.
there's no way we could afford the midtown area. Like it just wouldn't.
Oh, you know what?
it just
Because
wouldn't
that old
work.
money ain't giving up that
At
historical
all.
that ain't getting
At
that's all
all.
it is.
They ain't giving that
They
up.
charging out the ass for them tiny ass
and
houses.
them houses is disgusting, and they want all that money. Them like, nobody want this. And that house gonna fall down. Like, what the, but they're
You want
adding money
$300K for a 1,200 square foot house?
No,
I just want to know
for a
who-
one bathroom. The bedroom about as big as this table.
Now I
Make it
will
make
say the house. There's several historical houses in my neighborhood, but babe, I'm not finna pay the what is it? The highest price, asking price, is 1.2 million for one of those houses in my
Yes, ma'am.
babe. Whoo, and the lowest is 450.
And they old slave houses.
Ooh.
And that's all they are, plantation houses.
Right.
Slave
Plantation
houses.
homes.
Literal slave houses that they just renovated.
Yes.
And Airbnb, and them folks be getting them so they can Airbnb them. They be
Yeah.
like, oh, stay in this nice historic, baby. That was a slave house.
You know what's on the rise too? People selling the houses that used to be Airbnbs. They bought a house to flip it into an Airbnb, but now that the
Now
money's not coming in,
they're selling
they're
it.
selling them. And you can look inside the house and see, oh, you made this look like this. Ain't no character in the house. It's
Oh,
just
yeah.
so bland. So just blah. You can tell that this used to be an Airbnb beforehand.
Wow.
It be like that.
Like you done took all the reason for anybody to want the house out the house.
Dang. That's
One of the
wild.
houses we used for Thanksgiving, it's a historical house. It's obviously a historical house. Like to the point where it smells like a historic house. Like everything else in it is kind of new, but you know what I mean. That old,
it's in the walls.
Yeah.
it's like that. Oh, it's definitely in the walls.
Yeah.
Cause I was like, what is that stench? It's giving very, and I ain't trying to be funny. It's giving like an ancient old scent.
It's the wood.
But it's definitely the wood. It's the floor, and it's definitely in the floors. Like some of the pieces in the house are old pieces that they basically
Renovated,
refurnished and all that stuff. And I was like,
but that
And the lady told us when we was leaving, she said her she's the lady that was coming in as we were leaving the cleaning house. She said, "Yeah, I think my son is gonna get ready to sell it, and it's on Catherine Street, not too far from me." And I was like, "Oh yeah, he gonna try to hike this mug."
Yeah. That's
It's
historic
and
lane.
it's a beautiful house. It has a beautiful backyard. However, I was like, if he's smart, please don't put too much price wise on it.
yeah.
I could see it going for maybe 200,000 because of what the work they did to it.
Yeah.
But other than that, nah.
It's on historic lane. It's not gonna be any less than 400.
Probably.
Not with the rest of the way that part of Catherine Street look. Don't be that dumb, because the house next door is making the property value bad next to their house. I'm sorry to them people, but baby, y'all house look atrocious.
I'm sorry to that man.
But woo,
Sorry.
I just hope he get, I want him to get some money, but them people next door making you look rough.
Not rough.
So, quick question.
Yes.
Actually, I'm gonna open the floor to y'all. What topic would y'all like to go with next?
I want to go with number 3.
All right.
All right.
Funky ass micromanager. Let me take this water real quick because I got something to say.
She been talking about this since yesterday, y'all. So it must be on her brain.
It's bad.
But it's bad all around because for me personally, if you are entrusting me with a job, I do not need you towering over me every few minutes.
Yeah.
If obviously I'm doing it.
Right.
Obviously I'm doing it. Why are you here? Why? And especially those that don't know how to do it, trying to tell you you're doing it wrong. How you know I'm doing something wrong that you don't know how to do at all?
Mm-hmm.
It's not even just work. That's in life in general. Parents are the main ones that do it.
Okay.
And that's where a lot of the trauma bond, a lot of people deal with, going through the trauma bonds with folks when they like with narcissism and stuff like that, where you got folks be like, "Oh, you don't know what you're doing. You don't even know what I'm doing. So how you gonna tell me?"
Now what are you doing?
It's a gnat over here.
Because I was like, she over there. Like, what is happening?
I'm sorry. It's a gnat over here hovering around my drink.
Smoking because she did this 5
It was
times.
hovering around my drink, and I was like, "Get away, get away!"
I was just say, you put your ass in this liquor you want to. You ain't gonna make it. But no, like for real, like it's
Fly away.
it's just it's one of my biggest pet peeves. Do not ask me to do something and you're constantly howling over me. Is that it?
You see
Right
it?
there on
Y'all
the
see it
paper?
now? I'm not sure.
No, it's one on the paper. Oh, it did.
It's another one.
Okay.
But
Sorry.
don't. I just
I'ma
don't
just
like
hold my
people.
drink, child.
It's different if you're checking to see how I'm doing,
Yeah.
or something, or how's the progress. But literally, if you just gave it to me, and I'm literally in the middle of it, why? What do you want? What the fuck do you want? Leave me alone.
I will let
Or
you know
how
when it's
about
done.
this? You do it yourself.
Oh, I'm a big
Instead,
proponent of that.
I just rather there you go. If you want it done so badly in a certain way, I don't know what to do, then leave me the fuck alone and let me do it. It's just
Never ask me to do something that you want done a specific way. If you know exactly how you want it done, then do it. Don't
Facts.
waste my time
Pure
trying
facts.
to adhere to a strategy that you want, that you probably didn't tell me that you want a certain way. And when I don't do it that way, you have an attitude about it. Just do it yourself and leave me out of it.
Now it's different if I just take it upon myself to do something and I'm in the midst of, I want to test this out for myself. I've never done it before. Let me see if I'm doing it. And you come in and you try to help me. That's different. I don't mind somebody come in and give it a little bit of, constructive criticism.
Right.
It's like, how about you try it this way? Because I know you've never done this before. But if I know what the fuck I'm doing,
Sit down.
please leave me alone.
Sit down.
Well, there you go. You got it. I'm a you got it, you to death. Real fast. I deal with cars on a daily basis. Inspections and stuff like that. If I did not ask for the help, what do you want? What you doing? Go do your job. Why you over here? Oh, I need this. Okay. I'm gonna get up and go work on something else. I'm not no. I don't like, and then I definitely don't like being rushed doing something because the possibility of me forgetting something or messing something up.
Yeah.
So you got it. I don't want to be responsible for the possibility of a mess up. So,
Of a mistake.
yeah.
And then you're going to try to blame me for it.
You can try that if you want to. Oh, well, so I know the hell I wasn't. You did that. I'm a firm believer. Don't be trying to put nothing on me. And you definitely not finna claim no work that I did. Absolutely not. I don't play that.
Sure.
In life, in anything. Nope. I don't need credit. But what you're not gonna do is put something on me I know I did not do.
Right. I think micromanaging in your personal life is more egregious, in my personal opinion.
No, it is.
Knowing.
It is.
Knowing.
Who it is.
Because people will indeed take something you desire and turn it into something they desire for you. Like something as simple as going to a college. You may both be in agreement that we wanted you to go to college. I want to go to college. You want me to go to college. We agree. College. What we don't agree is where
or what I'm going
or
for.
what I'm going for.
Yeah.
I have decided I am going uphill to Auburn, and there's nothing you can tell me.
I did.
Well, I just feel like you'll get a better result at Alabama State.
But why? And
I just feel like you will enjoy it more
Because it's black?
over here with other people that look like you. I just feel like if you go here, I'll give you a car, though.
ooh.
And that's the part that really gets people fucked up.
Narcissist.
Not only are you telling me that the choice that I made for myself isn't good enough, you're bribing me to do your choice now. So if I don't take your choice, does that mean I don't get the car?
That's exactly what it means.
Or what if I don't want to go to your school and I'm still depending on you to pay for school?
And then somewhere down the line, gaslighting comes in. Well, I was just trying to give you the best suggestions, but hey, if you don't want to do it, you were trying to give me these suggestions. I took it. It didn't work out for me. Now it's my fault. Oh, all right. Now it's your fault because you went ahead and did it. And it obviously backfired on both of y'all. But you were taking the suggestions of the person. No. I don't like that. I don't like that.
They also do the fear tactic too. What happens if you get up there and I can't get to you if something goes wrong?
My gosh.
What happens?
Jesus Christ.
What happens?
You know what's even crazier with that? I watched
Ain't
the
that
video.
ain't that what happened to you?
That's exactly what happened to me.
It was a woman. It was a woman. I was gonna say it's Hedwig. Anyway,
It is. It is. It is.
Oh,
It
it
is.
a woman
It is.
posted a video
Like, nah,
and
he a little chunkier than
He
Hedwig.
definitely chunky. Hey,
Um,
he was eating good. Leave him alone.
a
Leave
woman
me alone.
was like, her parents basically forced her to work since she was the age of 15. While she was in high school, this and that third, she couldn't basically. She ended up not having much friends because she was always working. Didn't have time to do extracurricular activities while in high school. She was like, well, but they were going to support her in college, this, that, third. And they told her that she didn't have to get a job because of when she got, they're going to support her. They're going to get through this and that, third.
Right.
Okay, great, cool. She got her credits up. working these out, you know, doing the hours for the classes and that, and then all of a sudden she needs to get a job.
What?
I'm a full-time student. How am I going to have time to work and be a and being and I think that's another thing that kids today don't understand. You realistically are not going to be able to have a full-time, barely a part-time job being a full-time student. It's not possible. You're going to have to settle with having a part-time job if your education is very important to you and you do want some form of independency and get money, get a part-time job. It eventually it grows into a full-time position.
Or work steady.
Or work study.
Yeah.
It's great for your resume.
Even less than a part-time job.
She ended up getting a part-time job but her hours were really full-time. So she's juggling this. Do you know these people then told her that they were going to cut her funding because she doesn't come home enough? Y'all told this girl she needed to get a job. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me backtrack. They told her she needed to get a job, and if she didn't get a job while she was in school, they was gonna cut her funding. She was like, "But why? But I'm in school full time and I'm doing this." So she ended up getting a part-time job, but she was working so many hours that essentially it's like her being a full-time worker,
right?
But on paper, it is part-time. But now she don't come home enough. She don't come home enough because she got the motherfucking job that y'all told her to get while she's at school doing the stuff you asked her to do. How am I gonna have it? That's the, you see what I'm saying? Like that, and I don't think that's the thing that parentals think about. And then that's the manipulation.
It didn't make sense though.
It didn't make
like there's something
but
missing.
she said when she brought it up, no one had nothing to say. You just don't come home enough. I'm always working. You asked me to get a job. I got a job, so I don't have to always depend on you. And yet, I'm still in school. So it's not like she out here partying, doing all this crazy stuff. Wow. Turns around, her younger sister, they do everything for her. They don't make her get a job. She was like, "No, why y'all didn't make her get a job?" Well, she has all these curricular activities. I was trying to get curricular activities. Y'all made me go to work. Girl goes to college. They didn't make her get a job while she's going to college. Full funding. And she's like, it's nothing against my sister. But why me?
Why you treating me differently?
What is it with this? And micromanaging on family terms can lead to no contacts.
Oh, I would have left them. They would have never heard from me again.
With no context. The girl ended up saying that she suffered so bad with all of that she ended up having to live in her car for like 2 weeks, bouncing couch to couch while working because she was too busy still trying to satisfy what her parents wanted, but yet it just didn't make no sense. And I felt for her for that. Like I've never been through that, but I know what it feels like to have people say stuff and it's like, do you hear yourself?
Yeah.
Do you hear yourself? You are asking me the ultimate impossible. It's not possible.
Yeah.
I want you to think before you start talking. I really wish these folks, I'm speaking to the parents for real. I need you to really think about these things before you say stuff, because what if this was you? Stop trying to put your kids in a situation that you either once was or you wish you had it, because it's not meant for everybody.
That's the one. The situation that they once were. I don't understand the parents.
Why do I got a little life you had?
I don't understand the parents who don't want their kids to have a easier time. Like, what was the point of you working so hard just to make your kid also work hard? That don't make sense to me.
You're supposed to work hard so it could be easy for somebody else. What happened to really, people be saying that BS, but I did it so you don't have to. Obviously, I still got to, because you said you did it so I didn't have to, but I'm still out here doing it anyway. It'd be different if I wanted to anyway, but you making me.
I think sometimes they're lying. Sometimes the parents just don't have the means. Instead of saying, I don't have the means, they gaslight you into feeling insufficient, and they make you feel like you have to get out and go do things that was never a part of the plan.
Not only that, they make their adult problem your problem. I am a kid. I don't know about half the shit that you going through.
And then we have these people that have multiple children, and then the oldest got to raise the rest of them. And the parent want to check out.
I'm not gonna go there.
I did.
I'm not gonna go
I
there.
did.
Is that
No,
African
I know
thing?
it.
Is
I
that
know
African
it.
thing?
I
Because
don't
I
know.
feel like that might be an African thing.
It's we've seen it the most, but I actually know quite a few of folks in other races that have gone through it. Surprisingly, in really worse situations. Like one girl ended up having to adopt her younger brother because her folks was just
They didn't want
so
to.
fucked up. Like now this boy has to call you like you're his sister.
And
But
you're
now he's
raising
a
them.
his legally she is his mom now. That is crazy.
Like, I'm giving up my childhood so that I can raise your kids.
Man.
What the hell kind of shit is that?
And they be shocked when they don't want to have kids of their own.
Right.
I
Ma'am,
did what I
did
got. I did what I had to
I
do
had
for you.
kids.
Now it's your turn to take care of me.
No, ma'am, I've been there, done
What do you
that.
mean?
No.
I'm still trying to take care of me. What the fuck?
I think people don't realize
That's a guilt trip.
how
Yeah.
hard that is on somebody so young to
Yes.
assume that kind of responsibility.
Yeah.
I understand that parents need help, but there should be a line that everybody should not be
There
crossed
should be a
over.
boundary with that.
But if you're gonna, but
Don't
I don't
force
think
me into
I
some
don't
shit
think
that I'm not prepared for.
most parents tend to gaslight their eldest child into helping them. Like they'll, hey, we need you. I understand like some parents be like, I just want to be clear. This is what's gonna happen if we don't do this. But why are you telling that to a kid at all?
Yeah.
That still should not be their responsibility. If this was gonna happen, what would you do if the kid wasn't there?
That's facts.
What then? Why are you putting that kind of weight on a child? They're still a child too. Just because they're older than these other ones don't mean they
You
lose their
responsible
childhood.
for this. I am responsible for learning how to color between the lines.
That adage, you are your brother's keeper. No.
Yeah, who keeping me? Who is keeping
Keeping
me?
yourself, child.
Okay, I'm keeping me and him. Look here.
I'm keeping us.
What?
But who gonna keep you?
Right.
Am I keeping you too? And that's the T.
And
Because they don't just be keeping their siblings. They
they
be keeping
the
them
parents
too.
too. They do. And then when the parents get in old age, are you gonna take care of me,
Ma'am, I did. Ma'am.
baby?
Ma'am.
My sister
I
promptly
did.
told my mother, "We're gonna put you in Shady Shores nursing home." She did.
No, she named.
She did. She did.
She picked out where she was.
Is it a good nursing
She
home?
did. I don't know. We'll never know now. But I don't know, girl. I was like,
Mama said, let me get up out of here before that happens.
Mama said, I'm finna kick
I
rock.
will
See
say,
y'all later.
I'm glad that my mom didn't put that on us.
Yeah.
Because for me, not only me being I'm a big sister and a younger sister, and I'm the only girl, I've already dealt with all of the stigmas and the pressure and stuff. Mm-hmm. But what she also know, I have my own mind, and I will just say fuck all y'all and just. I think she knows that now. So it's one of the things. It's like don't try me, because I essentially came back home to not only because things didn't work out with me being in Tuskegee. My grandmother fell ill.
Yeah.
So I did do what I could, but I'm still also a kid. I'm a young adult. I still have to live a life.
Yeah.
I still need to figure this out on my own. You want to give me ultimate responsibilities when, tell them a busy a little bit, when ultimately you have your mama got other kids that can do this. I loved my grandmother to the day that she died. However, where y'all at? This y'all mama.
Because it
think
falls
that's
on the grandchildren.
It was, but you get what I'm saying?
Why-
This is-
No. Real question. Because
Uh-oh.
this is not a phenomenon that's unique
But
to
you
you.
get what I'm saying?
Why is it that Generation X is not taking care of their parents? Why is that falling on millennials? What's happening?
Or the boomers are not really doing it either. The boomers weren't doing it, and they were putting it on they were trying to put on the executive, good fuck that, and they but now Gen X are the new getting into the middle age, and then their parents is like, what about me?
Their
It's like-
parents are
and
the
they like,
parents.
what about you? For real, they are. I mean, that's really what it is. I will say a lot of them kind of look like, what about you? I'm kind of still young, kicking it. You a whole granddaddy out here, Gen X. What Buck got a line in one of his songs about now Granny is partying in the club shaking asses with me? No, why? I'm just saying that's why. Because they trying to keep up with what's still happening.
Throw that ass in a circle.
Hey,
throw
your ass in that rocking chair.
Partying aside though, like why it should. It's definitely your turn to take care of your parent, especially if you are. Okay, I was raised by my grandma.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Same.
My grandma got me as a baby, not a baby. I wasn't a baby. I was young.
Right. It's more like a toddler.
Right.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Right. And she's been raising me ever since. And she did raise me. I did all the things. I'm a grown ass woman now. Right. Mm-hmm. My mom was still in the picture. Like she wasn't out of the picture, no shape, form, means or anything. She was very much still in my life. She was very much still a mother figure. Right.
Very much so.
But during the times when my grandmother was going through a lot of turmoil and she needed me to help her raise her other grandkids, I was the adult in the house during that time. And also, as being an adult in that house, I was also helping her during some of her hardest times because my grandmother has never not been depressed since I've been alive.
Right.
And so just keep that in mind when
Putting
I say
all
I've
this
been
stuff on top of her and all this other.
And I've been helping her as well as my younger siblings and cousins the entirety of my entire life, right? So now we're at the age where grandma she's older, she needs more help, she needs people to really be there for her, and people are still looking to me to be that person. I'm not even 40 years old. I just hit 30 something.
Right.
Still in there.
And I'm just like, ma'am,
in
at what point do y'all assume custody of your parent? At what point?
Not assume custody.
Because I've been raising her this whole time, and I feel like it's
your
your
turn.
When you gonna take custody of your mama?
You feel me?
Like, you shouldn't be sitting here banking on
And
me
they
to do all these
like,
things.
if you really think about it, they wonder why we still fucking childish. Because we didn't get the chance to be childish when we were supposed to be.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
If you really think about
Yeah.
it, I'm childish as hell now because you was trying to make me an adult. Absolutely fuck not. I'm going to be a
skipped
kid
on a whole lot of stuff.
forever. I don't want responsibilities.
Responsibilities.
Phil?
Tommy.
Phil, I don't want
Responsibilities.
responsibilities.
Yep.
I didn't ask for this.
Yep.
Shit.
I got responsibilities now.
Now that I'm married,
Angelica.
I like that responsibility. I got a human. I got to make sure it stays alive.
Man,
Angelica was going through it that episode, and I felt Angelica every 6 of the way, every
you
moment.
feel me? Now it's like me and Dre be like, oh shit, I got another person I got to keep up with. Like, that to me is my responsibility. Keep saying responsibility of having to take care of another adult. I did have no issues with taking care of what I could with my grandmother, but with trying to be a college student, having a part-time job, trying to still have a social life, that was a problem. For a 20-year-old, is you dumb? Is you dumb?
Is you dumb?
You want me, a 20-something, early 20-something-year-old at that, to be responsible for your mama?
You really want me to do that?
You want me to do that?
Like, she my grandma, and I get that.
But that's
your mama.
I just realistically, I just live here. That's your mother. Like, hello.
Once again, I already raised her as much as I could. It's just your turn.
Like, realistically, I ain't gonna hold you. Me and my grandma used to be childish together. So realistically, that's if y'all wanted me to stay there, that was where you fucked up. Me and my grandma used to stay up late at night eating stuff she ain't no business eating.
See,
watching westerns and shit.
Now
but
you're telling on yourself.
I mean, they kind of knew. They knew their mama. They knew their mama.
You right.
It's not like I had her
right.
drinking and nothing like that, because she wasn't that. We didn't do that. We definitely didn't do that, and I definitely didn't believe in bringing alcohol in her house. But yeah, the fuck.
Now,
Come on, now.
And I would say my grandfather's in his last days, all his kids took care of him. I ain't had It was my dad, my 2 aunts, and me, and we all took care of him because he took care of all of us.
Yeah.